I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Evet arkadaşlar, yeni bir bölümle karşınızdayım. Bazen son derece güçlü olan düşmanlar rakiplerinin arasında olur. İlk onları öldürdüğüne emin ol. Yani. Hepsini öldüreceğim için sorun değil be.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
Tek kişilik dev bir ordu olarak
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks.
biraz daha yaklaşayım mı, ne dersiniz?
Nothing gets past him.
Sizce biri gördüler mi? Benim fark etsinler istiyorum. Oh. Hoşça kalın.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made man, but Samuel Colt made him equal.
Kimle o ateş eden? Sen kime ateş ediyorsun oğlum? Oo. Çok karizmatik bir silah hareketiydi. Şimdi nereden gideceğiz? Maden girişini buldum ben. Buradan da giriş var.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it.
Anlamadım. Nasıl yani? Patlamıyor mu bu şeyler? Dinamitler.
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Kimden o?
There were thieves,
Adamın
and
kafasını
killers,
göremiyorum.
robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships.
Nasıl gireceğiz burada?
Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith.
Pardon reis, sıkıladım.
James, who worked in the stable.
Allah.
Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son.
Adamlar dinamit atıyor ya.
Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individual. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it.
Ranger diye bir silah
They
gördüm
must
burada.
have thought I was tough,
Şunu bir merak ettiğim için bir denemek
or
istiyorum.
had some kind of death
Oo,
wish,
daha karizmatik duruyor ya.
seeing as there were barrels of
Deneyelim bakalım.
gunpowder everywhere. I thought I was some kind of hero.
Ne oluyor be? Yol burası mı?
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
Maşallah.
But
Amcamızın çenesi
first,
düşük.
I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine. But once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back.
Yani.
So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Çok güzel sesim varmış ya. Pardon. Neyse biz şu tüfeğimize geçip bunları haklamaya başlayalım. Ne varmış burada? Çifte. Bak bak bak. Bana cover diyecek adam da anasının kanından doğmadı be.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Kestirme yol mu yaptım yoksa yanlış mı yaptım ya? Kim diyor onu? Yok ya ben sevmedim bunu.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Biraz kovboy gibi takılalım ya.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Evet, altyazı işini
All it
bıraktım.
takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Hem de ne bu? Şöyle bir şey yapsam. Çıkamıyoruz. Ana. Oğlum burada ateş edilir mi lan? Yumruk yumruğa dövüşelim gel. Çok karizmatik öldü.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad blasted tube.
Ne oldu orada ya? Şimdi merminin taraftan gelirsem diğer tarafa çözemedim ki onu ya ben. Bir de ateş ediyorsunuz.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad blasted tube.
Hop. Aa! Manyak mısın oğlum sen?
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder.
He,
Way
ölüm orada
into the
oyun
mine
içerisinde
from the
varmış.
opposite
Ben dedim.
side.
En doğrusu ya. Burası güzel olmuş ya. Şimdi bunu açalım. Şarjörümüzü daha hızlı yenileyelim. Değil mi? Hadi be. Ben bunu ama içeride almıştım. Nasıl gideceğiz şimdi? Ha.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Yani kesinlikle.
Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution, because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, No man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
Hazır mıyız? Allah Allah Allah Allah Allah.
I needed to make a leap of faith. I was determined not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Özür diliyorum ya. Görmedim ben adamı.
You ain't beefing me.
Tek atışta alıyor ha. Güzel silahmış bu Ranger. Yani orta mesafede. Hatta yakın bile diyebiliriz. Bunlar mı
But
geliyor mu?
first,
Hayır.
I would have to make a choice.
Ne seçelim?
Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Evet. Merdiven mi? Asansör mü? Ben asansörü tercih ediyorum.
I
Hatam mı?
picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
Yani. Bundan o ateş eden.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserve better.
Anında öldürüyorlar ya.
City.
Hani
Well,
etrafa
I
iyi
thought
bakmanız
Plummer
lazım.
met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
Kaç kaç kaç kaç kaç.
The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Ucuz kurtardık ya. Nasıl devam edeceğiz? Ne oluyor be? Yapma bunu. Hayır hayır hayır hayır hayır. Şerif haydut. 5 para etmezin teki. Yani dinamitle bir insan dövüşür mü ya? İnsafsızlık ya. Ya dur lan.
Henry
Manyak
Plummer
mıdır
was
nedir bu
clearly
ya?
unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Nerede bu? La la la. Kafasına düşürebileceğim bir şey var mı? Nereye gitti bu? Allah. Görebiliyor musun? Aha gördüm.
All medieval on your ass. Gonna blow you into next year,
Abi psikopatlarla uğraşıyoruz ya. Ciddi manada bu kısım karman çorman. Bir de adamı görebilsem, ben göremiyorum adam şu an nerede. Ancak ateş eden adamı... Ay.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Yani isabet oranı çok düşmüş ya. O da parlaklığı arttıkça isabet oranı da düşüyor. Evet arkadaşlar, bu bölümde artık sonuna geldik. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın.